Oh, I gotta love it. So I have to attribute my Latin taste to my Spanish roots, my Mexican, Venezuelan roots, where it's characterized by the danceability of the song. And danceability is really subjective. You would have slower songs given a nice dance. I think bachata is really slow. That I don't make much of it. However, I do make a lot of reggaeton. And that was popularized by, I would say, the father of reggaeton, Daddy Yankee. And when he started expanding upon it, other artists came about, and the common elements of that specific type of music is afforded a floor pattern. But yeah, so like a kick drum consistently playing, you could feel it in the clubs. And I think what really separates Latin music from Afro beats, because Afro beats also has that same kick pattern.
Is that considered Latin?
Latin influence, but also, so Latin influenced that, and it influenced Latin music. It's more popular in the UK, but it's the snare pattern. So in reggaeton, it would be like boom, boom, boom.
I hear that in all the reggaeton beats you produce.
It's the same. It's literally the same. Like, the drums are so simple, and really it's the mixing that makes them stand out.
I remember there was a car driving by the other day, and I could tell the guy was listening to a reggaeton song because I could hear it bumping from his car. I could hear the drum, the boom, 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 boom. Dude, I heard it.
It's crazy because it's literally the same drum pattern. Sometimes it's the same drum samples that they use, but depending on a singer and depending on the instrumentation, it's a banger. It doesn't sound repetitive.
If Daddy Yankee is the forefather of that genre, it's a very, very new genre. So that means it's still got a lot of evolution to go through. So that
what it's become, for sure, yeah.
Yeah. Are there any specific instruments besides the drums, do you think?
I usually see a lot of guitars and a lot of reggae influences too, so steel drums sometimes. And that's just because it originally came from the Caribbean. A lot of influence came from the Caribbean, like the Afrocentric rhythm that went to the reggaeton. But piano sometimes, usually natural instruments, but sometimes now they have synthesizers in music, like what Anuel AA does, what Bad Bunny, Ozuna does, that kind of stuff.